Hello there. It is I, the me, back making another Mind Z stream. Because why not? So, I hold it. That was a static mic, hang on. Hello there. Oh, that is terrible mic quality. Oh no. Oh no. That is not good. Oh, that is. Yeah, that is a big echo. Ooh, okay, so are we just gonna deal with that, or? Hang on, that is not good. Is this better at all? Yeah, that is a big echo. Ooh, I gotta wait for the delay to end. So are we just gonna deal with that, or? Hang on, that is not good. Is this better at all? Yeah, that is a big echo. That is actually better. I gotta wait for the delay to end. So are we just gonna deal with? Alright, well, this seems to be better. Without my headphones plugged in. Okay, well. Yeah, my audio is definitely working. I hope that's not echoing. Just tell me if there's a problem that I need to address. Alright. So, this is kind of going to be like the maze stream that I did a few days ago, except different dungeon. We're doing Red Demon Temple. It's not a hard dungeon at all. I basically just have to do it in under 3 minutes, 8 seconds, which isn't that hard. Oh, really? It's the same? I should probably just plug my earbuds back in that case. Why do my streams always echo like this? It's dumb. Alright, hang on. I'm just gonna hope this is better. If it's not better, oh well. There's not really much more that I can do. But if it is better, that's good. But it's most likely just gonna stay the same. And I hate that my mic does this. It's so weird and dumb. It's like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Should I just attempt to restart the stream? Do you think that would make a difference at all? I doubt that it would, though. That my mic does this. It's so weird and dumb. I mean, it's manageable. It's not terrible. I'm sorry that my mic is always so echoey and dumb. I hate it, but it does that. And I don't even think that it's the mic itself. It's probably something to do with the streaming software. That's the dumbest part. If it's part of the streaming software, there's really nothing that I can do. That was so confusing. I'm gonna take down my coordinates because one, they take up a lot of space, and two, it just doesn't look very good. So I think the main priority of doing Red Demon Temple is getting the food. The food is the hardest thing to get. Well, it's not really the hardest thing to get, but once we get to Red Demon Temple, it is going to be the hardest thing. Because once you get there, there's really not any food nearby. And after we beat Red Demon Temple, we can easily get armor and stuff. So our top priority is stuff like water bottles and food. We don't have to worry about things like heal kits, bandages, potions. We don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Unless we're getting into a fight. But in that case, even if I had the best stuff, I'd probably lose the fight. Unless they had really trash stuff. So if I get into a fight, I'm most likely screwed. That's basically what it is. If I get into a fight, I'm done. Did I say I'm dumb or did I say I'm done? I don't actually know which one I said. But either one is accurate. Alright, so I'm kind of far away from my destination. I think I want the Demon Temple. Alright, so three. Yeah. And there we go. Those are the coordinates of Red Demon Temple. So I really just need to head over to the side a little bit and go up a lot. I'm not going to sprint because I'm going to need to sprint inside the temple. So I'm going to need my food to keep that up so I can do a few runs at Red Demon Temple without having to go get more food. That's my current plan. Just try to walk there. I just hope that nobody playing right now finds my stream and decides to just stream snipe me. That would be unfortunate, but there's really not much I can do to stop that, and plus, I'm not really gonna have anything good at all. Best stuff I'm gonna have is probably Pristine Chain and the Gamble. And people can easily get that somewhere else, except for the Gamble. But nobody likes the Gamble. The Gamble actually sucks a lot. It's basically a 50-50 chance on if you're going to deal a bunch of damage to your opponent or deal a bunch of damage to yourself. And they're still hitting you at the same time, so it's more of just a good weapon for a scout. And even then, it's not great. There's basically an upgraded version of the Gamble that you can get later. I don't really know much about it, though. I haven't used it or know much about it at all. That is Coal Castle. I was about to say that, and then it came up. Yeah, I know my locations, partially. Woohoo. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna look at what you guys are saying. Nothing. Understandable. I wonder if there's a way that you can just like cancel out the echoing. I might look into that after this stream. I feel like that would definitely be worth looking into. Especially because every time I stream it's always so echoey. For no reason. My streams almost always have problems. Whether it's this thing being laggy or my capture card not capturing any sound whatsoever from the game. Which is really dumb and I still haven't figured out how to fix that, so it's probably going to be a little while before there's any more Nintendo Switch streams. And also I've been having a lot of fun with Mind Z, so I've just been streaming this. This is mostly what I do. I just play this game. I normally play it with people during events, but right now I'm trying to solo a dungeon, so can't really play with anyone because I'm soloing a dungeon. I'm trying to beat my friend's speedrun record. I should probably grab my phone so I can keep track of how long it takes to finish the dungeon. And it doesn't need to be spot on either. It just needs to be around. Basically, it just needs to be close enough. You know, I'm actually just going to go ahead and grab it. Alright, I grabbed it. Hang on. Gotta put my glasses on. My blue light glasses. So that my eyes don't burn. Because blue light gives me headaches. That's why I have blue light glasses. But I don't need regular glasses. Because I can see just fine. For now. Remember when I did that Minecraft stream where I basically put myself through mental pain? I'm thinking about doing that again. Should I? It'll be fun. Optifine Zoom thing is kind of weird, but it's not bad. It's better than having nothing. The thing I don't like about soulbound water bottles is, let's say I were to accidentally throw this, my water is gone. I'll give you an example with this bandage. Boom, gone. I can't get that bandage again. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I did, so whatever. The same thing with this sword, but not having a sword that's more manageable. Because when I do Red Demon Temple, I can just get a sword. getting close to my destination. Of Red Demon Temple. It's weird because in doing Red Demon Temple with 2 people doesn't save that much time because it only saved about 30 seconds when, like, between Kitty's speedrun record and the one that we did together. Ours only saved about 20 to 30 seconds. It didn't save very much time. I'm probably just going to go in and practice a few times just to get down my method of how I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to actually start speedrunning it. That's my plan so far. I know how to do the first area because that one was really easy. The second one is decently easy too. The third one, can you stop? I'm pretty sure it's a bow that makes that noise too, and I don't like that. Okay. And that is very loud. I don't like it. Maybe it'll stop. Hopefully. Probably not. Alright, Red Demon Temple is right over here. I just gotta go down this hill. And across the river. I've been here multiple times. It has some pretty good loot. In my opinion. I just really like the dungeon. It's easy, really fun to just do. I have a speedrun record of it. Yeah. Those are some of the reasons. Now it's time to beat my friend's record. Because why not? And then he's probably going to get on and then beat my record, and we're just going to probably go back and forth until somebody gets a record that's really hard to beat. Or one of us gives up. Both very high possibilities. Alright. Well, there's a zombie. We can probably deal with it. It doesn't really matter. As long as we don't get poisoned or bleeding, we'll be fine. See, we're fine. I'm going to keep the watermelon in case I ever break my water bottle. Alright. So, it's time to do this. Alright. I'm just going to go in for a few practice rounds. And because I'm practicing, I'm not going to do any sprinting. I don't want to sprint. This is a practice round. Don't make me sprint, game. There is loot that we will get after. And there's also loot. That's a legendary. I can show you guys what the gamble does after I finish this. See, I want to cut the corner as much as possible to shave off a few seconds. Go here. Run over here. Press this one. Once I get to here, swap over here. And just do that. Alright. And then I'm just going to want to sprint over here as fast as possible. Go here. Push this all the way over here. Do that. Walk over here. And then just move this to the orange. This path will open. I push this over onto this red spot. I walk back over here. And just basically do the same thing. This is what I have to be careful of, because I can't push it here. I would have to push it back, which could waste a few seconds. I don't want to waste a few seconds. I want to make this the best possible run that I can do. Alright, and then I want to push this over here. Probably do something like this. That probably wasn't the most effective way, but that's how we're going to do it. Alright, and now this is the hardest part. Yeah, it's to the right. You don't want to shave off as much time there as possible. Now this is the part that I don't really remember how to do properly. Do I push this down? No, that's definitely not it. Oh wait, hang on. I think I remember. Push that over. Push this up. I need to go back around. Push that down. Push that over. Do that. Actually, no. Oh, that actually kills you. I thought that just like reset the thing like it normally does. Oh wait, no, that's if you have the block on the bridge when it goes. Okay, well, that was fun. Oh, welcome. It's nice to see someone new. Well, I really hope that you enjoy the stream. I'm just trying to beat a Mindsy speedrun record, and I'm being very dumb about it. That was funny. Okay, please actually give me a good spawn point. I need an actual good spawn point so I can get back. Alright, there we go. Don't need the radio. That does nothing. I don't even know how to work the radio properly, so that is one thing. Alright, so where am I? And alright. I'm around spawn point 36, so I could just head north and go back to that mansion from earlier. If you guys want to play Mindsy, the IP is on the right in the little box area. Play.shotbow.net. I would actually really recommend it. It's best to play with someone, because otherwise you're probably going to get bored pretty quickly or die a lot. I would recommend doing this dungeon that I'm doing if you're new to the game, because it gives you decent loot, and it's really easy to do. Just don't do what I did, which is jump directly into the lava. That was a dumb thing that I did. But it was a funny dumb thing. So content. I wish that I could say that I
did that on purpose, knowing that it would be funny, but that was actually, like, I did not mean to die when I jumped in. I thought that it would reset the area, but it actually killed me. So that was a thing that happened. Never speak of that again. Unless you're, I don't know, gonna, for some reason, make a compilation of funny things that I've done, even though I'm a really small YouTuber that nobody cares about. If you're gonna do that, then I give you full permission to use that clip. Or if you just want to show that to your friends, go ahead. I don't really care. Alright. I need actual good loot. You know, I probably should have just done a stream of doing Maze again, because I was able to actually beat Maze. Which was good. Maze has some good loot, and it's not too hard to do. Once you have the right stuff, it's not incredibly hard. But no, I decided to do Red Demon Temple. I mean, the dungeon itself is really easy. The hardest part is getting to the dungeon. And the map is huge. It's really hard to get from place to place. It's probably going to be another 10 minutes before I actually get back and am able to do the dungeon again. But now I know I can't just jump into the lava because I'll die. I didn't actually know you could die in that dungeon. There is a very small % chance of you dying in that dungeon. I mean, you will if you're very dumb, like me. But if you're smart and don't jump into the lava that is very deadly and will probably obviously kill you, then you're not going to die. I do know how to reset the dungeon, though. That does not involve dying. Alright, it's time to just head north again. Alright. See, normally I would be listening to music while doing this, but I don't want to get like a copyright strike on YouTube. Even though I'm a small YouTuber, I'm pretty sure you can still get copyright striked, and once you get through those, your channel gets taken down, and I don't want to risk that. And so I'm not going to be playing music while I do this, which just makes this whole thing a lot more boring. And it doesn't really help that you guys never talk for some reason. I mean, sometimes there's like 5 of you guys here and none of you talk, but it's understandable because there's only one person here right now. Yeah. It's kind of odd when I just have one person at my stream, but they never really talk. I appreciate it, though. But thank you for actually watching my stream for however long you do. Unless you're a bot. And even if you're a bot, I'm still going to thank you because I get a view from it. I think. But thank you. I'm confusing myself now. I should stop talking. Yeah. Alright. I can't believe that I actually just jumped into the lava and died. It was funny. It's very funny. But before I started streaming, I was gonna try to kill a giant, but then I was killed by a bandit, so that happened. It was the Omega Pirate Roy guy in the bottom right corner. He's the guy that killed me. I don't really know him, though. I don't know if he's well known either. So, doesn't really matter. I don't really recognize anyone in the server right now, so that's unfortunate. The stuff in Mind Z goes really deep. It's really crazy how much there is to this game. It's extremely hard to believe how much time people have put into the game and how many strategies and things people plan out for this game. It is incredibly hard to believe. And I would really recommend just, I don't know, playing it, giving it a try. You probably need to find a group of people that are actually good at the game, like I did. Because if you're just jumping in with no guidance or tips or anyone to help you, chances are you're going to die a lot, you're going to find the game really boring, and you're going to leave. But if you know what you're doing, and you have the right people, it's a really fun game to play. We're about 1,000 blocks away. Around. So that means probably 3 more minutes, something like that. That's my best guess. And maybe this time I won't die in the stupidest possible way. But that was actually the dumbest possible way I could have died, and I somehow managed to die in that way. You know what, I think I'm actually going to stop at... I'm actually not going to stop at Pilus. It was dumb. It was a dumb idea. Plus, it doesn't really have that good of loot. It has some decent food chests and stuff, but nothing really worthwhile. I'm just going to head straight to the Red Demon Temple. Do what I can there. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if you can get pristine chain there. You might be able to. It's either pristine chain or regular chain. I forget which one. My brain is flip-flopping between the two. I just can't remember which one. I guess we'll find out once I complete it. But I'm probably one of the first people to die in Red Demon Temple. That, by itself, it has to count as a record or something. So you know how most games have like a meme speed run, like like a speed run that nobody really takes seriously, or it's just like a meme. I want to be the one to make a Mindsy meme speed run. I was thinking, back when the pumpkin guy was a thing, I was thinking maybe the speed run could be getting pumpkin seeds as fast as possible, because pumpkin seeds do nothing in this game. And they were dropped by like a limited time Halloween boss. And by boss I mean mob. He wasn't really a boss, he was only a little bit stronger than zombies, but nothing serious. Kinda hard to find though. So I was thinking that could be a speed run. Once I learned that he was a limited time thing and was going to go away soon, I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. So, what could the speedrun be? I'm thinking it should be something along the lines of like first to get something. But what would that something be? It has to be like something completely useless that nobody would actually like seriously go searching for. But what would that be? A fishing rod. Nobody really cares about fishing rods or even likes them. Fishing rods they're actually terrible. Yes, you can fish with the fishing rods, but they don't really do much, and it takes too long when you can just go out and find a food chest on your own. The main speedrun could be getting a fishing rod as fast as possible. I think I'm onto something, but I'm not feeling that one. If I can't think of anything, I'll go back to that one. That was a decent idea. For a second I thought I dropped my water bottle, and I was scared. Because if you can't find water, you die of dehydration, and dying of dehydration is one of the most embarrassing things that you can have in this game. Or have happened to you. That and what I just did last time I did Red Demon Temple, which was immediately die. That was very unfortunate. Alright, so I'm going to do another practice run. Because, one, I kind of want the loot in it. And two, I never actually got a good strategy down for the last one. Alright, shave off as much time as possible. Thank you for subscribing. It was very nice of you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I am getting very close to 100 subscribers, which is nice. But I'm not going to be like one of those YouTubers begging you to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. But I really appreciate it when you do, so thank you, Gotcha. That was very nice of you. Ooh. I just heard the thing. That was cool. I liked that noise, but it was very delayed. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so something like that. I think that's... Oh, it's definitely going to be good. And then again, try to shave off as much time as possible. I head over here, and now what? That's not what I do. Alright. Yeah. Do I move this down? Move this over? I think this is what I do. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know, I might need to rewatch the speedrun that I did with Kitty. Just to confirm. Alright, this looks about right, actually. Alright, that goes there. Now I can push the yellow to there, right? Yeah, just like this. Yes. This is how I do it, okay. It's all coming back to me. I'm starting to remember how to do this. That was one too far. Something like that would have really taken a few seconds off of my run, which I don't want. Or added a few seconds to my run. I want seconds to be taken off, but definitely don't want them to be added on. Then I would just sprint over here. But in this case I shouldn't be sprinting. That happens sometimes where I glitch on top of the block. That can be very helpful under certain circumstances, but not right now. Alright. And then, when I just walk over here, stand on this is where the time ends. This is where my speedrun is completed. Now, I'm done. I'm free to just loot the area. That wasn't actually my speedrun because that would have been a terrible speedrun. Alright. This is the gamble. I'm free to throw away this. Alright, so 50% chance it deals 2.5 hearts damage to my opponent, and 50% chance it deals 3 hearts to me. You realize how terrible of a weapon it is, right? And look, I already have a iron sword. That is so much better than the gamble, which is actually terrible. As I've said, it is not pristine chain, but it is regular chain. But still, that's pretty good. I can just use it to repair. And after doing a few runs of this dungeon, I could probably get full durability chain armor. I already have a full durability iron sword. And full durability pants. The hardest thing is going to be the chest plate. But even that shouldn't be that hard. I would just need to do the run a few times, which is what I'm going to do, so that's good. Smite one sword. Another smite. Oh, that's smite one knockback one. Alright. So I'm just gonna repair my bow until it has good durability. It's already full, but I have a few more bows, so I'm just gonna keep on repairing it. Yeah, I know this is already full durability. Alright, I don't really need that iron sword anymore because I have 2 smite one knockback one swords. I don't really need the gamble either, but I'm just gonna keep it because it's a legendary. You almost always want to have an axe on you because they're really useful for fighting pigmen. Alright. This is a decent loadout. I'm pretty happy with the loot that I got and the strategy that I've come up with. What is this area? I'm so confused. Oh. I almost walked into that lava. That would have been terrible. Okay, now I would just walk up and leave the dungeon. Boom. I finished. It's simple. And now I could just go in and try it again. I think. Alright. I think I should actually turn on my phone and get ready to start the timer. Alright, so should I go with a... Yeah, I'm just going to go with the stopwatch. Alright, so the time starts as soon as I move. Okay? Alright, so it's going to start it and run. I probably should have had water before I went into this because my water levels are really low. I'm actually going to log out and stop this. And I'm just going to go back in because I should have had water and I didn't shave off like a second there at the start, so wasn't the best start. So I'm just going to go back. Alright. Alright, and because I logged, I am now in the eye. It's kind of a cool detail that they do there. I like it, personally. It's kind of annoying though, because you only take just a little bit of fall damage. Alright. There are some speed items that you can do, but that wouldn't count as any percent, and I'm going for the any percent speed run. Alright. So start it. Alright. There we go. See? Not bad. That was bad. I jumped over it. That wasted just a little bit of time, but not too much. I'm not doing very good. Oh, I'm wasting a few seconds. This is not a good run. But I never said that I had to be good first try, so. Oh, this is a terrible run. Oh no, this is terrible. I'm already a minute into this. Oh wait, no, I'm not even supposed to do that. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. Okay, this is gonna be a terrible run. I'm forgetting everything that I planned out. This is terrible. Alright, now unless I can do the next area in a minute, I've lost. I gotta push this down. Push this to the side. Move this forward. That's too far. Alright, well this speed run is terrible. It's done. There's no way I could possibly get the record on this one. But it was a decent warm-up. I can just say that. And I say decent because it wasn't a good warm-up at all. This was a terrible run. I've already lost the record. Yeah. This would make a mediocre second place. Because I don't think anyone else has submitted a run to this. But yeah, there's no way I can submit this run. This is a terrible run. Might as well just eat. Alright, well, at least I have my plan planned out. Oh, I'm almost a minute over. Well, now I'm over a minute over. Okay, that was a terrible run. Terrible. That was the worst That was actually terrible, though. There's no way that should have been that bad. There's no reason at all. That run should have been a lot better. I have no excuse. That was just me being terrible. Okay. Alright. That was... Oh, I hate that. I'm actually disappointed in that run. Even though that was like the first run of today, I'm still disappointed in that. I think I'm gonna have to go to a nearby village. Alright, well, it's time to try this again, I guess. Alright, well. Alright, we're a minute in. My goal time is to get this done in under 3 minutes. I don't know if that will happen on this one. It probably won't happen on this run. But it's a hope. I mean, I'm doing okay here. It could be better by a lot. That was a... that messed me up. I think that move right there killed the run. Yeah. Ooh. This is actually a lot harder to do than I thought it would be. I'm probably just doing it wrong here. I think I should take some time to actually take a look at his run. Yeah, but this run is meh. This one's gonna only be slightly better than our last one. I'm doing something incredibly wrong. I mean, there's just no way that I'm doing the same thing a lot slower. That took almost a minute longer. A minute longer than what I'm trying to beat. That is actually terrible. Alright. I'm gonna head out of the dungeon, log, and then we can watch Kitty's speedrun to see what I'm doing wrong. Alright, I'm just logging out just so I can be safe and I don't get killed while I'm AFK. Because I have some decent stuff on me this time. Alright, so that was actually a terrible speedrun. It was not good. Alright, let me just take a look at Kitty's speedrun of this. Alright, so that was weird. Alright, so window capture. Hang on. Window. There we go. You guys see this? Just gotta check. It should be good. Yeah, this looks about right. I just need to wait until it actually shows up so that I can be sure. Yep. Alright, so let's watch this. Oh wait, this is the wrong run. That is the wrong run. That is the wrong run. Okay, well, Red Demon Temple. That's Origins. Now I'm just gonna press the undo button. Alright, so let's see if we can watch this run. Oh, we wouldn't even have second place. Alright. So. Alright. This is when the run starts, I think. Alright. What is he doing differently? He's not sprinting on that. I wonder if that's quicker. Yeah, he doesn't sprint to push the blocks. Is that faster? Oh. He seems to be doing things about the same as what I did. Ah. See, he's even making a few mistakes in his speed run. And this is first place. Yeah, we're doing the same thing. How does he seem like, why does he seem faster? It doesn't appear that he's sugared. Plus, it wouldn't be any percent. Yeah, this is exactly what I was doing. He just seems a lot faster. Is it just because of my perspective that he seems faster? Yeah, it just seems like he's pushing the blocks so much faster. How is that? He keeps on going to third person, but when I was doing the speed run with him, he said going into third person doesn't really do anything. He's doing the exact same thing as me. How did I get a minute slower? That's what doesn't make sense to me. Oh, that's that point right there. That makes sense. He's shaving about 15 seconds off of his run right there. Possibly even 30. But he doesn't sprint when he pushes the blocks. I wonder if that's what I'm doing wrong. I can see why I'm doing bad now. Wait, it seems like he has like a slow falling thing. Okay, well. Alright. So, that's what we need to beat. I should actually swap that now. The stream seems to be very laggy. Is it okay? Alright, well. This appears to be what I'm doing wrong. I'm sprinting while I push the blocks. But unfortunately, I can't do that right now. I have to actually go up and get some more food. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. I know exactly where we can get more food. It's kind of far away, but it shouldn't be too far away. It's not close, but it's not incredibly far. Speedrunning's hard. You know what? I'm just gonna aim for either close to his record or second place because I feel like getting first is gonna be almost impossible at this point. What is wrong with my nose? It's not runny. It's just like I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Both Mine Z and speedrunning are both hard, but Mine Z speedrunning is pretty hard. Especially because a lot of people take this game extremely seriously. That probably has something to do with it. Okay. I think we're almost here. Alright, well, we're here. This place has some decent food and potion chests, from what I know. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about this game because I'm still really new and bad. There's a pristine helmet. It's very low durability, so I'm going to keep my regular one on me, just in case this one breaks. Alright, well, I have a power 1 bow now. That's good. I don't have sprint, so I can't actually make that jump. That makes sense. If you guys want to see me do more Mine Z stuff that's not just by myself, like maybe this stuff that I do with the group that I'm in, please tell me, because I have no idea what you guys like or want. And so if you like this, tell me so I can make more. And if I'm not told anything, I'm probably gonna make more Like, I'm probably gonna make more anyways. But it's gonna be a lot less often. But if you guys really like what I'm, like, really like watching this stuff, I'll definitely stream it more. But if I don't know if you guys like it, I'm still gonna do it, just not too much. That was terrifying. He didn't even have good stuff. That's unfortunate. This is what potions are for. I really suck at the PvP and parkour in this game, so it makes me a pretty bad player because the dungeons are the parkour and stuff, and there's the PvP, and it's just really difficult. Oh man, I don't have the other mushroom. I'm thinking about ending the stream like right now, or after my next run. I don't know. I should definitely practice the dungeon some. How did you even get there? I don't even know how that zombie got there, but he did, so. Why do I always yawn on stream? Like, I almost never yawn unless I'm streaming. Then I yawn. I'm terrible at this game. I do have mushrooms too, which is a really good food, so I think I'm going to be good for a little while. Alright, well, I think I have enough stuff to last 1 or 2 more runs, so I'm gonna go do those runs until I run out of food, and then I'm gonna end the stream. If I do good, I do good. If I don't, that's unfortunate. But there's really no way that I could beat Kitty's speedrun. He's a great Mind Z player. I've played with him multiple times. He's really good. He's probably the best Minecraft player. I mean, not Minecraft player, but Mind Z player that I've played with. So beating his speedrun record, it's gonna be hard. I don't think I can do it. I'm gonna still try though. But I was definitely in over my head when I went into this. But again, I might as well try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. Maybe I can snag second place from that other guy on the leaderboard. Because first, it's hard to get. But you don't have to have first to do good. So I just don't want third, because that would mean that I'm in last place on the leaderboard. And at that point, if I'm not beating anyone on the leaderboard, there's really no point in submitting a run, you know? To beat that one, I basically just need to get under 4 minutes. Which shouldn't be that hard. Alright, so I really don't know what my strategy is. I'm just gonna go in and do what I did last time, except change it up a little bit to a few strategies that I saw from Kitty's speedrun. I'm gonna try to not sprint when I push the blocks, and that might help. I have no idea though. Ugh. But I seem to be doing basically the same things as him, so I don't know how I'm getting a slower time. It looks like he has a speed thing, but I know that he doesn't have any speed things because that wouldn't be any percent. Actually, I should probably check. I should check before I say that this is, Oh no, hang on, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, and any percent is what allows potions. It's solo that you can't use potions. Okay. I was getting the two confused. Alright, so I'm not going for any percent. I'm going for solo. Alright. You guys ready? I know that I sort of am. I think I can do 2 runs, and then I'm done. Alright. I always start sprinting late. I shouldn't do that. Actually, this is a terrible run. I can just log out and then restart this one. This doesn't count as one. I do really like how they changed the thing. It looks cool. I I like the Mindsy one. Alright, so this is actually pretty fast, just not sprinting while I press it. That's probably why my run was so slow. I did mess up a little bit there, but I think I'll be fine. It's only a few seconds. Oh, this time is actually not very good. Alright. Alright. Again, there's not really a chance I can beat the record, but I think I have a chance of, I think that I have a chance of beating second place. Alright. Alright. Now I have a minute to complete this. This is gonna be close. Boom. 3 minutes 51 seconds, which is slightly better than second place, only by a few seconds. But how did Kitty do it so fast? Oh, he submitted that 3 weeks ago, so he must have, like, redone it to get better. Oh, that is hard then. Ooh. Alright, so I said that I would do one more. And so I'm gonna do what I said, and I'm gonna do one more run. Now, there's almost a 0% chance that I actually get this one. But I'm gonna try. Now, I don't think I'm gonna do even close to good on this. But what do I have to lose? Just a little bit of time? Oh well. Time can be easily made up. Alright, well. I'm excited for this run. This last one. Alright, well. Maybe we have a chance at this one. Maybe. Do I think that we do? Not at all. I don't even know how he got a time that good. It actually looked like he was hacking or something. Or using a speed of some sort, but whatever. Are these lag spikes? And also me trying to move it into a wall. Both of those are not helping at all. I'm going to do like this, because that way I can actually see what I'm doing. I'm actually doing pretty good on this one. But I don't really want to get my hopes up that much. See? I messed up a lot right there. That cost me about 5 or 10 seconds. I'm definitely gonna beat my other one unless I screw up really badly. there's a lot of lag right now. Just that doesn't really help with my speedrun very much, that there's a lot of lag, but what can you do? I'm probably going to beat my older one by about 10 seconds. There's no way that I can beat Kitty's, though. His is still going to be like a minute faster than mine. Alright, 3 minutes 45 seconds. That's not completely accurate, but that's around the time that I got. You know what? I'm actually just gonna stop right there. It was a pretty good run. I feel like I did good. I'm proud of myself. Definitely got second place. Couldn't beat Kitty's record, but second place isn't terrible. I'm not ashamed of that. That was pretty decent. I'm happy with that. Alright, well, thank you guys for coming.